Need another deck to play Tyrantus in? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I felt bad crafting him just for a single deck.
I must protect the wild.
The risks I took were calculated, but boy am I bad at math. Yeah. Can you believe that for quite a while, I actually tutored young minds in the ways of mathematics?
We have turned our curse.
Probably not the best decision by their parents. Cool. Oaken Summons is just like the nuts in the opener. We need a marathon of Roffle 24 hours. You can just like watch my YouTube videos on loop because there's no way I'm doing a 24-hour stream.
For the wild.
I was a nerd? Yeah, don't tell anyone. What's the longest stream I've ever done? Not very long. Swipe is good. I probably still just want to get the Oaken Summons down. Hey, Reality TV. Thank you for that bit. He says, come on, we want a 24-hour stream just once? Well, I wasn't going to, and then you gave me that single bit, and it changed everything, so.
Job done. Dark one snaps all.
The Jasper Spellstone looks like an eye. It is. It's the Eye of Malfurion. It watches you. What if we all donate $1? Will you do a 24-hour stream? I mean, there are quite a few of you here right now, so that would be a fair chunk of money. I might, like, if I were to do it, though, it would probably be for, like, not my own personal gain, but for, like, a charity stream or something. But I just think it's incredibly unhealthy to be awake for 24 hours straight. So I don't really want to, I don't know, promote that kind of behavior. Or normalize that type of behavior, I guess. 12-hour stream, that's a little bit more reasonable. You could sleep on stream? I mean, I haven't actually mastered how to sleep standing up. I know I've told you that I do that in the past, but it's not true. Sorry for, I've been exposed right now, so sorry for lying. Not if you get an IV drip full of Red Bull to keep you awake, then you won't ever get tired. I mean, that's probably the only way I could consume Red Bull. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I find Red Bull repulsive. Like, even the smell of it disgusts me. So if you ever catch me with a Red Bull sponsorship, that's how you know I've sold out.
For the wild.
I don't have a turn. I might just shove the Elise. Like, yeah, I'd like to get value off of it, but this isn't a value matchup, and just completing the quest is quite good here.
Elements I like, totems I love.
Order lol. The swipe's pretty bad, so I think it's still just the Elise.
Need a hand explorer?
Need a hand explorer? This allows me to play the Barnabas next turn. Or I could play the Sneeds and then play Barnabas into swipe. Depends on what I draw. He's afraid of BGH? Oh, that's a big brain play. Hey, Antsy Hathor, thank you for those bits. In before Red Bull sponsor? Yeah, we'll just delete the VOD if they do reach out to me. Problem solved. I think best draw is like Jade Blossom or Ferocious Howl. If it's Ferocious Howl, I have to do this in the wrong order. Yeah. So I want to try and draw into a big minion, so even I gain one less armor, but for the upside of drawing into like a Tyrantus or Lich King. Or Gruul! He's 0 mana, Chet!
Job's done.
We did it. What if this is a YouTube-worthy game? Do you have to delete the video too? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Rip YouTube. Sorry. We just have to delete the whole channel if this gets posted. Wow, that got significantly smaller. Oh, we're trading. Okay, that's nice of you. I mean, we're still taking it, but, like... Okay, then. Yeah, we're dead. I need to hit a, Rag or a Lich King or a Yashara. So this is 12-19 next turn. I can take it off the board with the, How far behind are you on your YouTube videos? I'm not sure. The Prelate Paladin will probably be up soon. It's honestly more that I got ahead than I got behind. Jeez. Opponent is doing an awful lot of trading here for somebody that's winning this game. Problem is we don't get to kill that anymore, but we only take 12. $12 is less than whatever ridiculous amount of health we are currently at. It's a pretty good turn. The Lich King. Doesn't this deck have too much card draw? Thonking.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
That's right, face, yeah, we should be able to get through, right? Easy game. Unknowable. Wonder if this is Pirate Warrior? I don't think it changes our game plan, we just kind of like do our thing as quickly as we can. No matter which type of warrior we're playing against. Favorite Pokemon? Psyduck, 100%. PKM Silver, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. Appreciate that support. Well, it doesn't look like Pirate Warrior, but it could just be like a really powerful cannon coin turn. Mine is Gold Deck? Well, why would you ever evolve a Psyduck? Was I just dead on board last game? I mean, effectively. I don't know if I actually was, but... Dead Man's Hand calling it now? That's a bold call after the heckler. So this is a deck with literally infinite resources, and many of them removal resources, so this will be the test of Twitch chat.
For the wild.
I think I just shoved this next turn. We're just like going to be playing minions from hand to complete the quest at this stage.
Welcome to the grand tournament.
Is he Patron Warrior? Nope. We've already established that it's Dead Man's.
Life is over.
Warpath for 2 beats this, but like I want to challenge that. Oh my god. If another person recommends Astral Communion, I'm really gonna lose my mind. That's just dies on board, so I don't really want it. Should run Astral Communion. I knew I was asking for it. Astral Communion does not work with Jungle Giants. Like, that's not the deck that you want to build. Ouch. Wait, what? Why is that happening? Explain yourself. Is it Mechathune? Okay. Well, that certainly puts us on a clock. I might just have to shove the UI. Kel'Thuzad, yeah, Kel'Thuzad is great with a, off of Oaken Summons. Good call. For serious though, was Astral Communion good in Hearthstone at any point? Nope. I honestly don't know how you put up with chat sometimes. They question your every decision. I mean, that's just part of streaming strategy games. Like, it's not exclusive to me or Hearthstone or anything. It's just like, when you're playing a game that isn't like mechanical skill and is more about like the decision making, people would just inevitably question every decision. It's exhausting, but it's the reality of it. It's not like I don't enjoy what I do as a result of it. It's just, it's exhausting. I don't have time to try and get value if this is Mechathune. I don't mean to backseat game, but you definitely could have handled that customer better on Thursday. That's probably true. Oh, that's my favorite backseating. Hey, Roffle, what character are you high Ascension on Slay the Spire? I forget to ask last time. I have all of them at 820. We've already established that it's Dead Man's Hand. A liar named Roffle in 2019. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was wrong, and I'll admit it. I'm not too proud. Whoa, that's the wrong card. I want to draw. No, I just want to push damage here because I have the UI. So if there's like if there's AOE, I just UI or Overflow and play the minions that I get off of it. But like the opponent has to dump some Brawls or Plagues of Wrath, yeah. So I need to not play directly into them, and that's how I do so. Gruul! We did it. I should hold back at least one, I think. The Colossus goes in, that goes in. Okay, so that means, honestly, the Gruul should have been the one that I held back. The reason being is that these, like, still, even through a Brawl, are relevant, so I think it was probably worth. There's no way you're dumping 9 cards here, right? I made a Gruul poem. Gruul is cool. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. 10. I mean, now it has to be like second Brawl. I've just got second UI to do the same thing that I just did, right? Gruul will win Brawl. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing that he didn't win. Yeah, second Brawl. But again, there's still, what, 7 cards in hand? I don't think that the Mechathune is a 7-card combo, so... Let's just play this. Ripper Ragnaros. Play this. Oh, just a little bit off. I forget I had a Cursed Disciple left in my deck. But we're guaranteed to hit Ragnaros next turn, so if we're not dead, I think it's fine. Oh, hardcore Poner. Thank you for all of those bits. Really appreciate that support. Chat was also wrong? Yeah, we were all wrong. That's okay. The thing about being wrong is that you can admit that you were wrong and learn from it. What we learned
Malfurion versus
is that sometimes warriors are Togwaggle. I don't know. That's not a very good lesson, is it? Boring decks with vanilla basic cards have the highest win rate. Is that true? Absolutely. Perfect hand? Well, until we drew the Yashara. We also, I think I would rather have Oaken Summons than one of these Jade Blossoms, but it's fine. My mom tells me I'm never wrong, and she is never wrong. I can't argue with that logic. Hey, Roffle. I decided to catch a stream. Now I can preach of Bloodfrin Raptor River Crocolisk's greatness on both platforms. There will be no escape for you. I'm frightened. Save me, chat. Also, it's very difficult. I don't know if you've ever said it out loud, but it's apparently incredibly difficult to pluralize River Crocolisk. Perfect hand, except 2 of the 4 cards could be better. Yeah, exactly. I see nothing wrong with that. I stand by my statement. Oh my god. My dog is doing some serious borking right now, and he's about to get in trouble. Well, you had a board, and it's gone. River Crocoli. Oh, okay. That's a lot easier to say. I was just saying it wrong.
Like my invention.
How old's your dog, and what breed was its grandmother? I don't know what breed he is, let alone his grandmother. But he's about 5 years old. He was a rescue pup that I got about 5 years ago. Or at least that's one of the dogs. We also have a Husco. But the one that's borking right now is not the Husky. He doesn't bork, he howls. Aside from double quest mage, what double quest deck would also be fun? I'm thinking double quest shaman, and that'd probably be a good one. Because a lot of Murlocs are Battlecry, and both of them are value based, so it seems like an interesting way to make use of it. Do I have a mystery dog? I mean, there are pictures of him in the Discord. There's an entire channel dedicated to him.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
And dogs in general. And cats. Cats are welcome too. It's just they make me sneeze. Oh my god!
Sup?
Hardcore Poner. Thank you so much for those bits again. Really appreciate that generosity. That's insane. We got some more reward emotes in chat, too. Holy cow.
It's hot. Hide in the back.
I'm the what?
Minions slain and sold to the throne that obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Roffle, you can afford good decks now. This deck is good. The Asian Veil HS. Thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. Appreciate that support. Don't have an answer to this, please? Bummer. The stars align. If you got to put Magma Rager in this deck, that would probably be a good call. That's the best suggestion I've gotten for this deck so far, so congrats.
It's hot.
Wow. Thanks again to Hardcore Pono. That is a lot of bits. And is much appreciated. I don't think I need to play around Bloodlust, so 7 damage seems good. Oh, It's a bit of a low roll, but at least we completed the quest. Next turn. Maybe Zephyrs could be good in this deck. I have Oaken Summons. Saying that River Crocolisk isn't good in this deck? Well, I mean, like, if you combined a River Croc and a Bloodfin Raptor, oh god. Remember what I said about Bloodlust? I regret everything. Oof, that was spooky. Elise might be my favorite card in the game now. You can do so much with her. Yeah, she's a really cool card. That's a good turn from the opponent. However, that just paves the path for Gruul. Also, give me your Shudderwalk. I will take one Shudderwalk, please. Thank you. Close enough. So 4 mana available. It has to be Hex. Combining River Croc and Bloodfin Raptor, you are truly a god. I offer you even more devotion. Well, thank you. I mean, but it would have the 5 attack requisite for this deck, and it would be perfect. So. So we play this. And I really just kind of want to steal the Shudderwalk, so I'm going to keep reaching for it. Nailed it. We do that a turn too late.
Of course it's the right way.
Or a couple turns too late. Rip. So we've got like a River Croc now. It's just in disguise. Like it put on its exploring gear and picked up a map. So easy River Croc. Given all the hero powers you do, I really think what this deck is missing is Frost Giant, which you should totally have as a Sadness ema. I don't think that there's any deck that... Oh, see how powerful Gruul is? The opponent's freezing it. I don't think there's any deck that's ever missing Frost Giant. How have they not fixed the new Quest Mage? What's broken about it? These freezes are making me thirsty. I don't think I actually want to draw that many cards.
The circle of life is over.
I want to get rid of the Zola because of Barista. I don't want like even more freezes coming down next turn. Honestly, hardcore opponent, I'm blown away by the generosity already, so you don't need to promise anything. You've already given away too much. Gruul lethal, we're going for it. Way more than I deserve. That's dangerous. How could you devolve Octodad like that? Whoa, that rolled really low. Are you kidding me?
There is little time.
7 mana 4/4 and a 7 mana 5/6? Overflow lethal? I mean, we just have lots of lethal.
I must protect the wild.
Should have played Counterspell? Yeah. Play Counterspell in every deck. We keep drawing Gruul, go away! This is... What deck was that? This is Astral Communion Druid all over again. Jeez. Was Astral Communion Druid a legitimate deck? Not even in the slightest. Like, it's just worse than like a Darkest Hour Warlock in that Darkest Hour Warlock wins when it does the thing. Astral Communion Druid can do its thing and then still just like get destroyed. So it won 100% of the games that you won. That's fair. That's actually an important statistic.
The end is coming!
So it's probably Reno if it's running Doomsayer there, which means we can probably outpressure it. Yeah, not the poor 1/1 Jade. Feels bad, man. I probably want to save this until after I hit the quest completion. Perfect. Oaken Summons is great for next turn. Roffle, you fool. You absolute buffoon. You lost your 1/1 by not waiting a turn. Have you never seen Doomsayer before? Noob. I actually haven't. Oh, that's going to be horrifying for the opponent. Let's play this before we draw into the other one. I've got bad news for you, friend. I've got a lot of large minions in my deck. Why is Druid all about water in the desert expansion? It's actually not. It's a mirage. Your eyes deceive you.
I wonder.
Hey, thanks, Van. Appreciate the kind words. Wait, you're killing your own minion? Oh, God. The targeting was a little bit silly there. We complete the quest with our... That was frightening, by the way. For the opponent, like, I'm happy about it, but... Well, that's certainly a card to pull. I guess I don't need the Overflow in my hand.
Extraordinary.
It is pretty extraordinary. Oh, man.
Tombs.
Barnabas coming down. Oh, that's really good after the...
I serve.
Give me that Barney. And that 8 damage to face.
Tombs.
Look at this meteor placement, too. It's perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Very happy that our opponent decided to play that Death Lord. It really, really helped us out quite a lot. What does Barnabas do? He makes all of the minions in our deck cost 0. So that's why we have extensive card draw in this deck. And I can just rip the Oaken Summons into a 0-mana minion from my hand, from my deck. Next turn, play Gruul. Yeah, I probably am, because I don't want to draw just yet, and I want to, like... Oh my God, why would you... Do you want to, like... You can just concede if you want me to win. That's okay. I'll allow it. You go like this into branching paths. Is that lethal? Got 21 on board. This is 10, 14. Yeah, I'm a little bit short, aren't I? No, it's lethal. Yeah, with the swipe, it's lethal. What do you think about the new Paladin quest? I think it is a card that exists. And it's kind of okay. But, like, the concern that I have